This is a review for Night Callers and Bigfoot Busters for March 28th, 2010. Night Callers was great with the guest Bill Bean, who is a minister and a survivor of demonic warfare that occurred to him when he and his family moved into a home in Maryland in the 70s. And he talked quite a bit about his spiritual journey and how he's gotten through it all with the help of God. And he credits God for everything, and he talked quite a bit about his spiritual journey and about the fact that he's had a loved one spiritually attacked, and that the spirits he believes were trying to get to him. And there was quite a bit of back and forth with the hosts, the three hosts of the show, on over the spiritual aspects. And I was the only caller that I know of, and I got to talk to Bill about the fact that it seems like our elected officials are spiritually bankrupt, and he agreed with that. And I think he's right. He says the Antichrist is among us. He could be right on that. And it was a terrific show. Night Callers will not be airing next week due to it being Easter Sunday, but it'll be back in 2 weeks on April 11th at 7 Eastern, 6 Central on blogtalkradio.com/nightcallers. Then on Bigfoot Busters, the guest was Bart Coutinho. He talked quite a bit about his experiences with the BFRO. He talked about the research he's done with those guys. He talked about his thermal imager sighting from 2007 near Natchez, Washington. He kind of sort of compared it with the Mike Green thermal imaging footage. He thought that it was there seemed to be pretty favorable results where that was concerned. Seemed to be pretty favorable to that. Bill Green called into that show and asked his standard questions, as he always does. And then I called in and I asked Bart about the new BFRO television series. He says he can't comment on that at the moment. I also asked him if there was a possibility of somebody setting up a video camera that can shoot at night, a starlight camera, to try and get a Sasquatch on camera. Perhaps get a good visual record of a Sasquatch. Bart said that at the present time they prefer to use the thermal imagers. But anyway, it was a great show, and it was really enjoyable. Next week, I'm not really sure what Tim and Chuck have planned, but we'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/TCSJRBigfoot. Now, Sasquatch Watch Radio tomorrow. The guest will be a fellow from Canada named Robert Kennedy, who apparently has done a good bit of research in the Great White North. And they'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/SasquatchWatchRadio. And also, I do want to mention this week, the return of the Gray Area on Wednesday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/thegray-area. Their guests will be, Melissa and Monica's guests will be Kathy Strain. She'll be talking about the Native American legends and also about her book, Giants, Cannibals, and Monsters, Bigfoot and Native Culture. And then Thursday night, I just found this out the other night, Bigfoot Outlaw Radio has moved to Thursday nights at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot Outlaw Radio. I'm not sure who their guest is going to be, but they are having a show this Thursday night. And then finally, Friday night should be an interesting show. MNBRT Radio is having Toby Johnson, who is the organizer of the upcoming Oregon Sasquatch Symposium. That'll be this Friday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central at www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.